Hi everyone, my name is Ashna and I'm your personal branding coach. So today we are going to discuss about power of belief. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss about what belief is. Second thing, how it is related to spirituality. Third, how we can grab all the energies from the universe and digest it within ourselves. Fourth, how having a negative belief or how certain things work in order to reduce your cycle on belief or in order to decrease your belief or make your or increase your disbelief. So that's the fourth thing. And the fifth one will be a couple of strategies or tips that you need to keep it in mind when you believe in something. So are you interested? Let's go. So what is belief? Faith in something, that's true. 100% liking in something, fair enough. I think faith in something is the perfect word. We can say that belief is a faith in something, or belief is what you think about something. So that's the common definition of belief. But what if I tell you belief is a transformation of energies from outside to inside? I'll repeat it again. So, belief is a transformation of outside energies to your inner self. Let me explain it to you. Let's say, let's say you're in a room of 5 people. Okay, within you, you're a little bit nervous, little bit, but those 5 people, okay, you're talking with them, and one of those people compliment you. Hey, you sound very confident. And inside you, you're like, oh, is it? Okay. Then other two also acknowledge that, yeah, like you're like very confident. And then you realize, no, like I was underestimating myself. I am confident. So did you understand that analogy? Someone believing in you that you are confident makes you believe that you are confident. So, outside energies coming within you, and you are believing in that. Same thing, you're walking in a room, 5 people, same nervous position, same as previous situation, and someone telling you, hey, why do you look so nervous? And you're like, oh my god, this person figured out I'm nervous. Okay, another person tells you, hey, why are you shaking so much? Okay, oh my god, there's something issue with me. Something is problematic. Third person tells you, are you okay? Like, oh my god, this is a problem. Same situation, same person, but your environment, your outside people transmitting negative energies towards you, and then you are believing that negative energies. Okay, so belief is kind of contagious. That's what I found out. That if there's positive belief, it would it would come to you, and if there is a negative belief, it will come to you as well. Let me give you an example. Option 1. So this is you in the center of somewhere, and the people you're surrounding yourself with has positive perception about yourself. So like someone telling you, hey, you are confident, you are confident, you are confident. Everyone has a positive perception about you. So your mind is triggered that you are confident. Though you are the same individual in situation A, situation B, and situation C. But the belief is transferred from someone outside within yourself. So the vibes are transferred from outside to inside. So so imagine you as an individual and scenarios from your past where people have told you that you are a positive person. So a person came, told you you're a positive person. Or someone complimented you for your strengths, right? They told you you have a positive person. You're 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 a confident person. You are beautiful. You are stunning. You are amazing. You are a great leader. You are at the top of the world. Whatever you've heard in majority, let's assume that all five people are telling you something with a lot of belief, that so you will grab that and your mind will think that yeah, that's true. So all five people telling you're confident. Scenario B, you are still the same person, okay? Over here, all five are pointing fingers on you. So this one is telling you that, hey, you have some confidence issue. This one is telling you, hey, you look very nervous. This one is telling you, hey, why is your body language really strange? This one is telling you, you lack confidence. This one is telling you something bad about confidence. Sorry, I can't recall it. So, so like all five people are telling you something negative, and then you're still the same person, but your mind is, or your mind, not your specifically your mind, your body is grabbing those energies, those negative energies from outside and taking it within. So what will be your situation over here? You'll be like shattering, like, oh my god, like this person figured out I'm not confident, but this person, there's some issue with my confidence, or oh my god, what, like, shoots, I know I'm very low on energy, what can I do? So like this person B will be in a lot of stress, lot of negative vibes. This person will be like about to break down, right? Now let's jump into C. So over here, we have a mixture of positive, 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 and negatives. Okay? So this person is telling you, hey, you look confident. This one is telling you, hey, yeah, I like your body language. This one is telling you, hey, like, yeah, yeah, like you are very confident, or like you are very confident. Something positive. Like just wanted to explain the point. And then your this one, the negative one, is telling you that, hey, that something is off. Something is off. There's something wrong in your vibes. Like you are not that confident. Okay, it's just the difference. You are not that confident. Or this one is telling you, yeah, like, why are you shaking so much? Why aren't you? Your body language is that good. So, oh, I feel. It's like he feels or she feels that you lack some confidence. Okay. So two negatives, three positives. What do you think C will be in which what mindset? Positive or negative? Will C feel confident, or will he or she not feel confident, not feel confident. You know the reason why? Though the negative is just 2 and positive is just 3, negativity has more power on positivity. Um, that's just my observation. That's just my opinion. Maybe spiritual gurus or someone else might tell something else. That's their observation. No offense, no hard feelings. But what I have observed or what I have learned from my life is that negative, even if it's one negative, it's very heavy on four positives, and that's true. Let me give you one example. Very common example, which you might have seen a lot on internet. Just wanted to recall that in your memory so that we can I can make the concept very clear. Okay, so let's say there are two containers full of paint. Okay, this is white, this is black. Let's let's assume this is positive, this is negative. Very famous example on the internet, but just wanted to recall it again. So let's take one drop of black into white. One drop, okay? Just one drop. Like into white. What will you see any changes in the color? Yes, 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 yes. Though it will be very minor, but yes. Even if this is not black, take any color, take orange, take red, take blue, any color you take it, you'll see the changes in the color. So that's the impact. But let's say if you put one white drop into black, it will mix very easily because of the darkness. So negativity has a lot of darkness within itself. So so like so one negative thought, coming back to the point, one negative thought can impact a lot of positive thoughts. So you might be a person who has hundreds of positive qualities, but one negative quality game is over. The same thing, you might have hundreds of negatives, but one positive quality might not be that impactful. So be careful. Okay, try to avoid as much negative as possible so that your positivity shines, though it's not 100%, but the more the better. Okay, so I hope this is clear with you. Now we'll be jumping into how to intake like energies from the environment. Two ways. One, people. How? You are an average of 5 people you surround yourself with. Not stated by me, stated by one of the great person on the earth. And that's true. That's true. Whom you surround yourself with is what you become. That's the reality of life. So let's say you surround yourself with you're someone who is not that confident, okay? Let's say you surround yourself with 5 other confident individuals. Guess what? Within next 1 month or 2 months or a couple of months, you'll start having some kind of confidence. Let's say you surround yourself with five ambitious people. You will be ambitious. You will be ambitious. So, so definitely those energies are transferred. Okay. The second one is nature. Maybe no one told you this, so let me tell you this. Nature is more powerful than people, and it has all solutions on the earth. Let me tell you. Let's say you are someone who is a middle class or a lower class and has very big dreams, like is very ambitious, wants to achieve a lot in life, but right now your current financial situation is mediocre. Okay, you're living in a small apartment or something, or maybe a room in a basement, or whatever you're living, wherever you're living, but that's not where you want to stay, but you want to go ahead in life. What's the best thing to do in this case? Walk out of your room, see buildings which are very tall, or see things that inspires you. So let's say you want to buy a Ferrari, maybe 5 years down the line. Go in the areas, go in posh areas, or go where you can see a lot of Ferraris. So your mind will be triggered when you walk through the road where you see the Ferraris, or where you see the tall buildings, or any symbol of status that matters to you. So it has to be very important. The status symbol that matters to you. So when you see that, your brain will trigger, okay, man, this guy has that Ferrari, I need to get it. Or this guy has a has a luxurious apartment in the best city, best building in the town. I need to make myself capable to get that. So that's the belief which is in the universe, which is transferred to you. So nature gives you more trigger signs. Building, part of the nature. Ferrari, part of the nature. Though you might not know any billionaire, and that's fine, it's okay. Like, everyone has their own journey. Maybe 20 years down the line you might be friends with billionaire, but right now you're not. So you can see that status, but make sure whatever things you're seeing is something that matters to you. So let's say if I'm a person who is not at all interested in cars. Okay, so if I walk down the street and I see a Ferrari, it might not trigger me, because that's something that's not important to me. So like if I become a billionaire, I might buy it, but it's not the first thing I'll buy it. So figure out what's the one thing what triggers you. It may be, okay, I'll give you a couple of examples which triggers people. Houses, posh, luxurious houses, cars, vacations, traveling, what else? A lifestyle. So anything that's luxurious, private jets. So anything that's luxurious triggers. So you have to figure out what triggers you. So what triggers me doesn't necessarily triggers you. So it's your duty to find out what triggers you. And when you see that, you'll get a self-realization. No man, this guy has this, or someone on this earth has this. What I can do to get myself that thing. Okay. So like, see, take those things from the environment, take those blessings from the environment, and just digest it within yourself, right? So more than people, I'll say nature is the best one that I'll suggest, because people, the anomaly is very different. Like, you don't know, like you might get positive, positive, negative, negative. You may get four positive but one negative person. So it's kind of risky. That's what I'll say. But nature is always positive. Like, what you see, nature will never give you negative signs. That's what I'll say. So unless and until you're not going in some negative environment. So like mostly like you will be leading, it will be in under your control, right? Nature is under your control. You're walking to an area which is very posh and you're seeing the big buildings, that's under your control. Or you're walking towards the area which is not that posh. So like it's under your control. You can control it. But people sometimes it's just out of your control. So that's what I think. So I'll suggest you could trigger with nature, but it's always good to have good people for sure. There's no doubt in it. So those two things you need to keep it in mind. Okay. And yeah, so this is how you can learn how to trigger or take the energies within yourself and be the best version of yourself. Okay, so now we will be jumping into what's the thing or what's the tip what I would like to give it to you. So my tip is, if you are going for people element, remember this is very much important. Okay, my tip of the day is, if you're going for the people environment, don't just take the vibes, don't just take the belief from what they're saying. So there are two things. One is one is the words, the another is energies. Belief is all about energies. It's not the words. So if you take the words, don't like if you take the words, it's good, but it's not 100% true. It might be 100% true, depends, but most of the time it's not. But if you take the energies, it never lies. Either it's very strong positive, either it's very strong negative. Okay, so believe in energies intake rather than words intake. Because okay, let me give you a little bit more example. So there is like a Japanese proverb which says that a person has three faces. One, which is the one which he or she shows to the world. The second is one he or she shows to the family member. Third is the one he or she is actually, the person that he or she is actually. So try to not be impressed by the one that they show it to the world. Try to be impressed. Try to like just go into their body, or try to figure out like what's their real face like, because that's very much important. It's very much important. With time, with life, you'll understand why I'm saying that. But try to not just look the artificial picture, but try to just just try to take out your energies, put yourself in someone else's shoes or someone else's body, and see like, okay, there is something that's very good about them. Like maybe they are okay. Let's say your mom is shouting at you, do this homework. Let's say you are a teenager or something, do this homework. Okay, so outside the words are negative, like, do this homework or else I'll punish you. Okay, so outside the words are negative, but inside the intentions are positive, because she wants you to be a better son or a daughter, or wants you to excel in your education. So when you just listen to the words, when you listen to the negative comments of your mom and she's telling you that, then don't say she's negative, because you have just seen the first layer of the face, the one that maybe is the second layer of the face. So the one that you show it to your family. But inside, her intention is to make you a better individual, or her intention is to bring out the best in you, or her intention is to make you a better you. So just rather than looking at first phase or second phase, learn the skill to look at the third phase. So that's the original phase of an individual. So try to do that, because doing that would would stop you from a lot of conflict. So right now, like let's say if my mom told me something negative, I would have fight with her. Like, why the fuck are you? Sorry, why the hell are you talking like this to me? But since she told, since I was able to see like her inner self, I was like, okay, I know she's telling me this because she wants me to be a better individual. So, so the Japanese were right. There are three phases of person. Try as an individual, try to see the final face, which is the real face of the person, because it will help you to resolve a lot of conflict. It will strengthen your relations with people, even if they say negative to you. Sometimes people say negative, but their intentions are very positive. To try to see that. So yeah, like that's my advice, that's my tip for you. I hope you like this video, and stay tuned because the next video would be more interesting. It will be all about mentorship. So I look forward to meet all my audience in the next video, and I hope I'm spreading some positivity in your life, and helping you to have a strong positive belief. So thank you so much for watching.